I Will Tonight by the Brobecks. Now I'm going to break this down into a couple of sections. There's your verse section and the chords related to that and how they are structured, and the chorus section. There's also a solo part which has slightly different chords over it, but mostly it's the same. Now, the main chords that we're going to use, it's based around the key of A, all right? But what they're using is they're using major seventh, diminished sevenths, and minor seventh chords. So what we're going to do is, first off, it starts off in an A major 7. So this is our normal A, where we have 1, 2, 3 stacked on there. What we're going to do is an A major 7th, all we're doing is we're adding the 7th note of the scale. And all we do to do that is we drop that finger back to there. So we have it like a triangle. So we have our third finger on the second string, on the second fret, our first finger on the first fret, on the third string, and then our second finger comes up at the top. So all we've done is basically just drop that note back, and that's the 7th note of the scale. So that's actually a G sharp or an A flat, and that's the 7th note of the scale because that's our A note there, okay? So we've got that, and we just play the 5th string, the 5 strings. We don't worry about playing the top bass string. We play the 5 strings. Now from here, they actually go in a chromatic progression. So you've got A, then you're going to A sharp up to B. So, and that's what you can hear, and that's what we play. So we play the A major 7, then we move our first finger up to there, right? And this is what we actually call an E diminished 7th, okay? But that's our pattern, okay? So we've got these two fingers don't move, but this one goes up to the A sharp and plays that, and then we go up to, that's our second chord, then it goes up to the B minor 7th, and to play a version of that with open strings, we drop these two fingers down, and this one slides up to the B, right? And that's a version, it's almost like a B 7th, which sounds like that, but we don't have that, all right? So it sounds a little bit, it's more minor 7th, okay? All right? Then the next chord, of course, is our E 7th chord. And our E 7th chord is just the 3rd string, 1st fret, and the 5th string, 2nd fret. Okay? Just so 1st string, 1st fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 5th string. Because that's your E, your full E chord with that one underneath, but we're not playing that. So we've got an E 7th. And then we go back to the A 7th again. Now the first chorus, of course, just goes, and it's in a 4/4 time, so it's going. Okay. Honestly, I've not the foggiest idea just what I'm doing here, or why should I go? So that's how the verse is structured, okay? Then of course, it's not necessarily a pre-chorus. It's sort of, they call it a pre-chorus, but it's really just another verse. And it does exactly the same thing again, to the E diminished 7th, to the B minor 7th, right? And that's 3 counts of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go into the E 7th and then the A major 7th again. Now when it gets to the chorus, all it's doing is playing the same chords but just in a different format. So it starts with the B minor 7th chord, then plays the E 7th, then to the A, and then it goes through that verse cycle again. Okay? Yes, I'm inclined to get you off my mind. I will tonight. Okay, so that's how it goes. All right, now there's a solo break in the middle part, and then that's really just a continuation of the chorus. The B minor seventh to the E seventh, the A major seventh, E diminished seventh, B minor seventh, E seventh, and A major seventh. Okay, there's a big long lead break, which has two different chords in it. And when it gets to the real long lead break, it has what we call a C sharp minor seventh. Okay, and that's basically just playing like a bar chord here, up at the 4th fret, and you've just got these two. Okay, so it's like an A major 7, using that as a bar, of course, and we slide that up, and that's the... So there's a... And then the F sharp minor, okay, which is just like an E minor, just those two, okay, but we're playing those up here on the 4th fret, those two, and we're barring across. So there's that. There's that sort of effect going on, and then when that finishes, it plays that a couple of rounds, and then you go back to the B minor 7, so the song really cycles. It's quite repetitive, but that main repetition is just the A major 7, E diminished 7th, B minor 7th, and then the E 7, and then back to the A major 7 again. Okay? Now, what I've done is on the playlist, the teaching playlist that this video is on, I've also linked in a version of the official version of the song. And all you need to do, if it's too fast for you to play, just go up to the right corner of the little YouTube screen, click on the 3 dots, scroll that down, and of course what will be on the bottom of the scroll down box is your playback speed, and you click that and it'll come up with normal in the middle, faster will be below, and slowing down will be above that. And you can go to 3/4 speed, 0.75, or if that's even too quick, you can go to 0.5, which is half speed, and it'll still be in the same key. Okay?